Hi, Scorpio. This is your timeless reading. If you're interested in a Scorpio or anywhere where you have Scorpio in your birth chart and you are looking for a reading about that, this is your Scorpio energy. Let's see what the frequency is going on in this energy. What the frequency is going on. Okay, that one. Scorpio, it says funny money. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the enemy. Okay, let's get some oracle messages from my handmade deck on this. Okay, that's better. I get the lights right. Okay, adjust the lighting. We want the lighting to be just right. So what is this event that you're focused on getting the lighting right for, Scorpio? Because it's coming out in the energy of the reading. All right. Let's see. Funny money and enemy. So basically, when I saw those two cards, I already saw a whole message. It's like there's somebody you've been messing with, and ever since you've been messing with them, on whatever level you're messing with them, it could be in business, it could be a friendship, it could be a new customer, it could be a return client, it could be a family member, it could be a romantic person in your a romantic interest in your life. Okay, but it's like ever since then, there's something about either your money or their money is getting like it just ain't doing what it's supposed to do. So let's see what is happening. Show me the energy in this reading. Right, we have the heart chakra coming out with fate versus destiny, and the financial transformations come from the spiritual transformations, and all this is in reverse with something is getting darker. Somebody's this is just a confirmation of everything I just said already, because if it would have come out this way, I would say things are getting lighter, but it's coming out this way, and that was the future for me. So I just see a situation is dark and getting darker. Okay, we have a love it or hate it energy over here. So somebody's not going to change. Somebody's going to be what they are. Both a lot and a little, and it's in reverse. So it's like try doing a lot, try doing a little. Heart chakra. Somebody, it's like I see unreciprocated feelings, unrequited love. I see, is somebody been chasing an unrequited love? Okay, I see that energy here. And now the way I'm looking at this card, there's more light than there was before. So I clearly, was it like this? I don't know how it was, but I put it this way. So we're going to lighten this load. In other words, yeah, the energy is going to lighten up. It could feel like it's not. It could feel like things have been getting darker and darker. Okay, over here. You're putting your mind where your heart is supposed to be. And under that, what do we have? The causal chakra. Okay, the reason why, the back of it, the energies, the supporting energy, dithering, being indecisive. Okay, check line, is this mine? If no, let it go. If it is, then yes, what can I do to transmute this? Part two. So there's something here about staying put for more. Somebody's got to check their self. I'm not explaining to you. Okay, so there's a situation here. Somebody is not interested in adjusting, changing, being anything that they have been. We're going to put the fan on. It's getting hot in here. Okay, somebody needs to put the fan on. And if that's you, if you just got up to put the fan on right before I just got up to put the fan on, there's definitely some interesting synchronicities happening with you. All right, so let's get some tarot cards on this and see. I have a bunch of round decks out that I wanted to read with, but I wanted to see where these cards landed. I just see somebody who has done a lot and not getting a lot in return, and it's starting to affect somebody's money situation. And so when you're putting a whole lot into a relationship and it's one-sided, that could definitely affect your vibration. And because your vibration is lower, that could affect your financial situation. So who are you, Scorpio, where you've been doing that? Okay, I feel like you've been going back and forth. Some of you, this is the second time around with the part two card that came over here. I feel like this is you. You're thinking about, who's going to do it if I don't do it type of things. I feel like you're getting yourself, I'm hearing, into some resentments, even maybe some resentments, because you start doing things that you don't really feel like you should be doing. Yeah, and somebody over here, like, they're not interested in changing. Whoever this love it or hate it person is, I just feel like they're not interested in changing, adjusting, or compromising. Yeah, I don't see compromise in this. I feel like with the allottal, don't look for a reading. This is about deciding and declaring what it means. Okay, so there's an opportunity here to decide and declare what it means when you are noticing your money getting funny, and it's like your higher self has actually made the statement. Okay, we have the Shaman of Wands in reverse. So this is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is King energy, right? And it's showing up in a reverse. Somebody's doing too much. Are you feeling like you've been doing too much? You feel like there's somebody here who's not doing anything. You feel like there's somebody who's really lazy. Okay, now over here we have the Lovers. That's Gemini energy with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, doing too much is getting exhausting. And then that's, and if you don't address it, eventually there becomes a lot of resentment. Those cards did not fall down, so we're not going to take them. But this one did. Show me that King of Wands. In reverse is the Ten of Cups. To keep everybody happy, it's like to keep everybody happy, we gotta do too damn much. It's like otherwise they're not happy. We Seven of Discs right here in my hand. It didn't come out, but we have the Strength card in reverse. Somebody always acts like they can't do a nothing. They act like they need help. Somebody here is not an act. It's a real deal. Like this person has some sort of physical disabilities or ailments. You have a choice to make. Somebody here is getting exhausted. It could be family with the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay. But somebody here is like family is where you learn to be this way, where you do too dang much trying to make everybody happy. We have the Crone, which is Hermit energy in reverse with the Seven of Discs coming out in reverse. I'm getting somebody doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. They don't think about what it means when they do certain things or when they don't do certain things. Now we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. And I just see like you've been in this phase where you've been seriously meditating, thinking about it. It's been on your mind. Can't get it off your brain about how you're doing too much. It's like, I just need a minute to chill. I just need a minute to relax. Why do I got to do everything? Why am I holding up the whole relationship? Why am I the only one that's cleaning these toilets if I'm not the only one that's shitting and pissing in them? Why am I the only one washing these dishes or mopping these floors if I'm not the only one eating off these dishes and walking on these floors? Like everybody else can get up and pitch in a hand too. That's the kind of an energy. I don't think it's about household chores though. That's the thing is, I don't think it's about household chores. For somebody here, it's like a person always has an excuse about how they don't have the money and you should pay for it for them. And I just feel like that's annoying. And it's starting to fit a pattern that you've known before. Like you've known this energy before with the Enemy at the bottom. I feel like you've addressed it. It may be the same person, but I feel like even if it wasn't the same person, it doesn't matter. You've had this experience before. So yeah, that things aren't good. So now something is starting to affect a person's finances. Okay, hidden secrets can harm me. Somebody had some hidden secrets about some collections. Oh my God, I just got this energy. And yeah, they're not telling you about that. And for some reason, like that's a problem because now there's a baby here. Okay, what? I just saw that. He's looking right here at the 7 months. Something is about to. It's time. Okay, spiritual love. I see this interesting. So I see this with the spiritual love. It's like that's one of the reasons that's made somebody stay, because they feel like they have to be the bigger person, do the right thing because they're so spiritual. And, if they leave, then what does that mean about their spirituality and about their intentions and stuff like that? Somebody's looking at, I heard the wrong damn thing. Okay, let's get the rest of these out. Bottom of the deck, you will be taken care of in difficult times with the Staff energy. So it's like universe got you, source got you, you're taken care of. no need to stress. However, there is a need to stress. And so it's like part of the way this, there is a reason to stress. Someone's like, oh God, make up your mind, is it stress or not? Well, it is stress. It is stress because somebody here isn't listening to the spiritual provisions that's been given, the guidance that we've given. So, if that was heated, if it's heated, then, and I do feel like there's still time to do something about it. I do feel like there's time to, it says here, triumph over obstacles, and the triumph over obstacles, sitting on top of the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. This is letting me know, like, yeah, if you see you got a weak link, honey, if you see you got a hole in the bowl, it's time to replace the bowl. I'm just saying, if you say you got a weak link, you know what that's going to do. You'll be playing a different role. Somebody here, their hidden secret is they don't know how to take care of certain things that need handling. And so you let them take care of something, but that's not working. That's not working at all. You expected that they would take care of something. They didn't know how to do it. Interesting. There's definitely a spiritual reason for you to be with this, around this person. Okay. Yeah. Some of you are definitely married to this person. Let me see what else we have here. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship or a friendship that's real deep in your you or your friend just got married, possibly in March. Okay. Something big about March energy. For some of you, a March wedding is in the makings. And is it that so somebody here has a person that's trying to get all up in the middle of their wedding plans. Somebody here, ever since they got married, it's like they married the whole fucking family, and that's a problem because the whole family is in your bank account. Somebody here, this is a friend that doesn't know where the boundaries are in regards to having a friend who is now in a marriage or a higher level commitment. They don't understand how to honor boundaries, and they think that shit is like single status, and it's not single status around here. This is not your party house. Don't bring your people you don't even know over here type of thing. What is that? Wild. Okay, so those are a few experiences detailed. I'm sure those aren't for everybody, but if it's yours, take it. If it's not, leave it. Let's get some words of clarity and see what else wants to come out. Yeah. That somebody else's answer to the problem is not going to work. Okay. Hope and angel number 4422. Somebody here, your partner is going to reveal to you about why they've been upset, depressed. We have depressing coming out with reciprocation, installing, and deceased. Yeah, somebody here hasn't been reciprocating financially. They haven't been giving in. They haven't been paying their part. They haven't been taking care of the stuff that they were supposed to. The partner believes that they had. They're about to find out that they didn't. Okay, they didn't. Somebody's going to find out that the person did take care of the financial part that they were supposed to. And they was hiding. They were hiding it. They were trying to pay off this credit thing, or they made a foolish financial decision. Interesting. The only path out of this is to come clean. If that's you, the only path out of this is to come clean. You'll be taken care of during these difficult times, but you got to come clean. If your partner find out on their own and you're doing stuff behind their back, trust and believe, you're going to bring up all kinds of trust issues that you don't have. I heard you don't have enough time in breathing left, which you never know how much you have of that, right? But they're saying you don't have enough breathing time left to ever repair the damage you will do if you continue to hide this from your partner, because we have the marriage here. This could be about making wedding plans. This could be about somebody who doesn't want to get married anymore as well. Sometimes they really do, and sometimes they really don't. They're going back and forth. I feel like it's you. You're trying to figure out, is this supposed to be? Am I supposed to be married? Oh my goodness. Give me a little bit more words of clarity. What else? We'll put one more round of words of clarity. Whatever fall out, come out. Where it lays is where it should. Okay, 911, help. What do I do? Okay, that was it. What's at the bottom now? Angel number 1101. So we have angel number 4422, angel number 911, angel number 1101. Trust yourself and your intuition. So it's like, that if you don't do something about this in advance, like it could, holding on to this secret long term is going to cause a big problem coming up in the future that you don't want to deal with. I heard it's going to write a check your butt can't cash. Okay. All right, so let's see what else we have coming up. Oh, we had angel number 911 here, and it came out with compromise. 911 is the compromise. A cycle will end. Life purpose, karmic. If you don't want the broken bridge, it's time to let go of that old way of being and come out with it. You know, you got to tell the truth. And you got to let the old cycle end. And the old cycle, somebody is trying to hide stuff. This crone in reverse. It's like they may be up in age, but they sure don't know how to handle business still. Some folks never do learn how to handle business. And somebody here don't know how to handle business in some sort of way. And you know what? It's like it's time to come out and say something. Somebody here, I just saw a whole marriage. It's about to blow up, and it's because they didn't really have physical intimacy before they got married. I don't know who you are living in 2024, but they didn't have no physical intimacy. They got married, and little do they know that they're really not compatible. Maybe you knew that, and you thought it was going to be okay, and now you're finding out, no, that's not the way you want to play. You want to play a different way. So let me see, what else do we have in Scorpio energy? That card flew all the way over there, and it's like hiding in the bookshelf. Let me see, what is it? And it's the Two of Swords, and it's in reverse. So there's somebody doesn't want to consider separation is not an option. I heard separation is not an option. Okay, separation is not an option. They believe that there's a way to open this energy up to make the change. They know that. Okay, it's going to require sharing some information that they know. It's going to require speaking it out. It's going to require being honest. Yeah, and sharing information that up until now has been being kept hidden. Yes, because somebody here has been very worried, like you're not going to like it. They're not going to like it if they know this. They're not going to like it if they know that. But the problem is it's not coming off your mind, and you know it's the truth. You've been knowing it's a truth. There's some sort of truth that you've been hiding it, or I do feel like it's in your energy, Scorpio. Yeah, the Empress is in reverse right here. There's somebody here has been real freaking nervous about telling the truth about a crush that they have. Somebody else, this is about a credit, a bad credit, a collections, some sort of debt that they have. But somebody, this is about a way that they had already put their money out, and where the money is going, the partner is not knowing. Okay. For somebody, this is about a lifestyle choice, about the way that you like to party is a little bit different than the way somebody else like to party. But now y'all really connected. Somebody here, though, does not want a separation. They want compassion. They want compromise. It is possible. It is possible. However, you're going to have to come out with the truth that you've been on. The longer you wait, the harder it's going to be. And the more it's going to, the harder it's going to be to rebalance the situation. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Wow, this is different. Yeah, for somebody, there is a Virgo person here involved in this with you, Scorpio. For somebody, there's a Gemini person involved in this with you, Scorpio. I see that energy here too. Let's see, what else do we have? We had the Leo energy here. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here. Yeah, I think that's about it. So this, yeah. Oh, and Taurus energy with this Empress in reverse. Okay, somebody here, like, they want to make you their wife, and there's something here you don't want to explain to them about the past, about something you separate, you removed it. It's almost like somebody moved away to get away from that life, don't want to do that life no more, don't want to be a part of that. So I'm not telling nobody about that part of my history, but now they want to marry you. You know what I'm saying? Before, there was not really no reason really come out with none of this stuff. But now you talking about really being together, blah, 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 this and that. Okay. And the thing is, this come in together. I feel like this came in some sort of spiritual connection. I feel like the two of you really do have a good connection. But there is something here where if that truth don't come out, it's a problem. It creates a big rift. Yeah. And for some of you, again, this is about you doing too much, giving so much of yourself, and then not getting it back, and just hoping and waiting and trying to figure out, how do I resolve this situation? I see anywhere where you put them prayers out, where you put that intention out to figure out, like, you could have even said, you know what, God, I don't know what to do with this right here. This is a whole freaking mess. My feelings are all entangled. I heard the children are all entangled. So it's like even children could be involved in this situation. And it's like, how do we fix this? Like how it's almost like you gave the universe, you gave God, you gave your guides, your angels, your ancestors permission to just fix the shit, because I don't have what it takes to do it. I don't know how to do it. Fix it. because it was start happening to start affecting everything so much that now it's even affecting finances in some sort of way. So it's like somebody who was doing other dumb shit, now they're doing it to where it's messing with the whole family because it's messing with the money. And so this is what I have for you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.